Chapter 1. The Science of Transformation. How Thoughts Create Reality. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manifest success, health, and happiness effortlessly while others struggle, despite working just as hard? Why do some individuals heal from illnesses deemed incurable, while others remain trapped in cycles of suffering? Is it luck, genetics, or is there something deeper at play? For centuries, human beings have believed that reality is something fixed, something happening to us, rather than something shaped by us. We have been taught that our circumstances define us, that we are victims of fate, and that true change requires years, if not a lifetime. But what if none of that is true? What if your thoughts and emotions have far more influence over your reality than you've ever imagined? What if the way you think and feel right now is actively shaping your future? Moment by moment, decision by decision. This is not just a hopeful philosophy, it is a scientifically backed reality. Cutting-edge research in neuroscience, quantum physics, and epigenetics is proving what spiritual traditions have known for centuries. Your mind is not simply a passive observer of reality, it is the architect of it. Your brain, the creator of reality. The human brain is a powerful organ, far more adaptable and capable than previously believed. Until recently, scientists thought the brain was largely hardwired by the time we reached adulthood. But modern research in neuroplasticity has proven otherwise. Your brain is constantly evolving, reshaping itself based on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. The power of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to form new neural connections throughout life. This means that every thought you think and every emotion you feel is physically changing the structure of your brain. Consider this. If you repeatedly focus on stress and negativity, your brain strengthens the neural pathways associated with anxiety and fear. Over time, this makes negative thinking an automatic habit. But if you intentionally focus on gratitude, joy, and possibility, your brain rewires itself to make those emotional states more natural and effortless. This is why people who consciously cultivate a positive mindset experience better health, improved relationships, and increased success. They are training their brains to operate from a place of abundance rather than lack. The thought-emotion loop. Your thoughts and emotions don't just influence your mind, they shape your body and your external reality as well. When you think a thought, your brain releases neurotransmitters, chemical messengers that influence how you feel. Those feelings then trigger an emotional response in your body. That emotional state reinforces the thought, creating a self-perpetuating cycle. For example, imagine someone who constantly thinks, "I'm not good enough." This thought triggers feelings of insecurity and fear. Those feelings, in turn, reinforce the thought, leading to behaviors that reflect low self-worth, perhaps avoiding challenges, settling for less, or self-sabotaging opportunities. Over time, this cycle becomes ingrained, making it difficult to break free. Now, consider the opposite. Someone who consistently thinks, "I am capable and worthy." This thought triggers confidence, which leads to bold action, which then reinforces the belief in their own capability. This creates a positive feedback loop where their external reality begins to match their internal state. The key takeaway: the way you think and feel today is shaping the reality you will experience tomorrow. The quantum model of reality. Your mind as an influencer of matter. Traditional Newtonian physics tells us that the universe operates like a machine, predictable, measurable, and governed by fixed physical laws. But the discoveries of quantum physics have shattered this perspective, revealing that reality is far more fluid than we ever imagined. At the smallest levels, the fabric of reality is not made of solid matter, it is made of energy and information. Everything around you, including your body, your thoughts, and even your emotions, is composed of vibrating energy fields. The observer effect. How consciousness shapes reality. One of the most groundbreaking discoveries in quantum physics is the observer effect, the idea that the mere act of observing a particle changes its behavior. In experiments, scientists found that subatomic particles exist in a state of possibility, a wave of potential, until they are observed. The moment an observer focuses their attention on a particle, it collapses from a wave of infinite possibilities into a single, fixed reality. What does this mean for you? It suggests that your consciousness, your thoughts and focus, play a role in shaping the reality you experience. If the universe at its core is a field of pure potential, and if observation determines what manifests, Then where you place your attention has the power to influence the physical world. Your energy field, broadcasting your future. Scientists have discovered that the human body generates an electromagnetic field, with the heart and brain being the strongest sources. Every thought and emotion you produce creates a measurable electromagnetic signature, which extends beyond your physical body. This means that you are constantly broadcasting a signal into the quantum field, and that signal is attracting experiences that match its frequency. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you are broadcasting the frequency of fear, doubt, and limitation, you will attract situations that reinforce those emotions. But if you begin broadcasting a frequency of love, confidence, and abundance, your reality will shift to reflect those states. The question is, what frequency are you sending out right now? Epigenetics. Rewriting your biological destiny. For decades, we believed that genes determine our health, intelligence, and potential. But emerging research in epigenetics has debunked this myth, proving that our genes are not set in stone. They are influenced by our environment, lifestyle, and most importantly, our thoughts and emotions. How your mind influences your body. Studies have shown that chronic stress and negative emotions activate genes associated with disease and aging. Positive emotions like gratitude and love activate genes linked to health, longevity, and regeneration. Meditation and mindfulness practices can alter gene expression, reducing inflammation and increasing immune function. In other words, you are not a prisoner of your genetics. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs send biochemical signals that influence which genes are turned on or off. This means that if you want to change your body, health, and even longevity, start by changing the way you think and feel. Your mind is more powerful than you've been led to believe. The formula for transformation. So, how do you begin rewiring your mind to create the future you desire? It starts with 3 key steps. 1. Awareness. Recognizing the patterns holding you back. Most people are unaware of the habitual thoughts and emotions shaping their reality. The first step to transformation is becoming conscious of these patterns. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. What limiting beliefs do you repeat daily? Notice your emotional habits. Are you living in a state of stress, fear, or doubt? Observe your behaviors. Do your actions align with the future you want to create? You cannot change what you do not recognize. The power of living in the present. Most people live in survival mode, constantly reliving the past or worrying about the future. But true transformation happens when you train yourself to be fully present. Why the present moment is key. The past exists only as memories in your mind. The future exists only as projections in your mind. The only place where change can happen is in the now. When you become fully present, you stop repeating old thought patterns. You stop projecting fear-based expectations. You tap into a state of creativity and possibility. How to train yourself to live in the now. Mindfulness practices. Pay attention to your breath, body sensations, and surroundings. Meditation. Quiet the mind to break free from habitual thought patterns. Gratitude. Focus on what is good in this moment rather than dwelling on the past. The more present you become, the less control your past has over you. Stepping into a new future. Now that you understand how your past has been shaping your reality, you have a choice. Remain stuck in old emotional patterns and continue reliving the past. Or consciously create a new future by embodying new emotions and behaviors. Your daily practice for change. Awareness. Notice when you are reliving past emotions. Interruption. Stop the automatic cycle and shift your state. Creation. Consciously generate new emotional states that align with your desired future. Presence. Live fully in the now, without being controlled by the past. Transformation is not about forcing change. It is about becoming someone new. Are you ready to break free? The reality you desire is already waiting for you. It exists as a possibility in the quantum field. But in order to step into it, you must first leave behind the version of yourself that has been keeping you stuck. Are you ready to break free from your old self and step into the extraordinary? In the next chapter, we will explore the power of the present moment, the gateway to unlocking your full potential. Your new future starts now. Chapter 3. Living in the Present, the Gateway to Transformation. Have you ever felt like no matter how much you want to change, something invisible keeps pulling you back? You set an intention to think more positively, break a bad habit, or pursue your dreams, but somehow, within days, or even hours, you find yourself back where you started. Why does this happen? Why do we struggle to create lasting change even when we consciously desire it? The answer is simple. Most of us are living in the past or future without realizing it. Right now, your brain is a record of everything you've ever experienced. Every memory, habit, and emotional reaction is stored in your neural circuits. The more you repeat a thought or emotional response, the stronger that neural pathway becomes. By the time you're in your mid-30s, nearly 95% of who you are is a memorized set of behaviors, beliefs, and reactions. Your body runs on autopilot, repeating the same patterns every day. This is why change feels so hard, because your brain and body are wired for predictability. But here's the good news. You can break free from the past by learning to live in the present. The present moment is the only place where real transformation happens. The more you anchor yourself in the now, the more you disconnect from old programming and open yourself to new possibilities. The science of the present moment. When was the last time you were fully present? Not lost in thought about the past or worrying about the future, but completely immersed in the now. For most people, the answer is rarely. The default mode network. Your brain's autopilot. Your brain has a built-in network called the default mode network, DMN. This is the system responsible for daydreaming, self-reflection, and, unfortunately, reliving past experiences. Studies show that when people are not engaged in a task, their DMN activates, causing their mind to wander, usually toward past regrets or future anxieties. This is why you replay negative memories over and over. You anticipate problems that haven't even happened. You react to life based on old patterns rather than new possibilities. The problem is, the more time you spend mentally living in the past or future, the more you reinforce those realities. To truly change, you must interrupt this cycle and train your mind to stay present. Why most people live in the past? If you feel stuck, it's likely because your body is addicted to familiar emotions. Think about this. The moment you wake up, your brain remembers who you are. You think about your problems, activating the same neural pathways as yesterday. Those thoughts trigger the same emotions: stress, anxiety, or fear. Those emotions reinforce the same behaviors. This cycle keeps you energetically trapped in the past. And because your thoughts send a signal to your body starts producing the same biochemical responses, releasing stress hormones that keep you anchored in survival mode. If you keep repeating this pattern, how can your future be any different from your past? The past exists only in your mind. One of the greatest illusions we face is believing that the past still exists. In reality, it is only a memory, a neurological pattern stored in your brain. When you recall a memory, your brain doesn't just remember it, it relives it. It triggers the same emotions, releasing the same chemical responses, as if the event were happening all over again. The problem is, if you keep reliving old emotions, you keep broadcasting the same energetic signal into the universe. Your mind-body system remains locked in an old reality. The solution: let go of the past by shifting your focus to the present. Why worrying about the future keeps you stuck? If living in the past creates stagnation, living in the future creates anxiety. Many people believe that if they plan, analyze, and anticipate potential problems, they can control what happens. But excessive future thinking does the opposite. It pulls you into fear and worry. Think about it. When you worry about money, relationships, or success, your body reacts as if those fears are real. Your brain releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. You enter survival mode, where creativity, intuition, and healing shut down. This is why anxiety is so exhausting. Your body doesn't know the difference between an imagined fear and a real one. It reacts the same way. Living in the present moment is the antidote to anxiety. When you are fully engaged in now, fear dissolves because the mind has nowhere else to go. How living in the present unlocks transformation. When you train yourself to live in the now, something incredible happens. Your brain enters a coherent state, reducing stress and increasing focus. Your nervous system shifts from survival mode to creation mode. You stop reinforcing old limitations and start tuning into new possibilities. Being fully present disconnects you from past conditioning and allows you to step into a new state of being. This is why meditation, breathwork, and mindfulness are so powerful. They retrain your brain to stay present. Practical techniques to live in the present. How do you break free from the past and future? By training your brain and body to anchor into the now. 1. The power of breath awareness. Your breath is always happening in the present moment. By focusing on it, you bring your awareness out of thought and into your body. Try this. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Focus entirely on the inhale and exhale. If thoughts arise, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Do this for just 2 minutes and notice the shift. Breath work instantly interrupts old emotional states and brings you into the present. 2. The 5 senses technique. A quick way to ground yourself in the now is to engage your 5 senses. Wherever you are, ask yourself, what do I see? What do I hear? What do I feel? What do I smell? What do I taste? This pulls your mind out of thought and into direct experience. 3. The gratitude shift. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to rewire your brain for the present moment. Try this. Instead of waking up thinking about problems, list 3 things you are grateful for. Feel gratitude as if your desired future is already here. Express gratitude for the little things, your breath, the sunlight, the air. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to abundance, from fear to trust. 4. Meditation. Rewiring your brain for presence. Meditation isn't just relaxation, it's mental training. When you meditate, you disconnect from past programming. You quiet the overactive mind. You reprogram your subconscious to operate from the now. Even 5 minutes a day can create lasting change. 5. Moving meditation, walking, yoga, and dance. For those who struggle to sit still, moving meditation is a powerful alternative. Walking meditation. Walk slowly, focusing on each step and breath. Yoga moves energy through your body while anchoring you in the present. Dancing shifts your emotional state and releases old energy. The key is conscious movement, not just exercise, but movement with awareness. The present moment is the doorway to your future. Most people wait for life to change before they feel different. But the truth is, you must change how you feel first, and then life responds. If you want a new future, you must train your brain and body to expect it now. Living in the now is not just a technique, it is a way of being. The more present you become, the more you align with your highest potential. Are you ready to let go of the past, stop fearing the future, and step fully into your power? In the next chapter, we will explore the quantum field, where all possible futures already exist, waiting for you to tune into them. Your transformation begins now. Chapter 4. The quantum field. Tapping into infinite possibilities. Have you ever felt that life is pulling you in a specific direction, that certain events seem to happen by chance, or that the right people and opportunities show up exactly when you need them? What if I told you this isn't luck or coincidence? It's the direct result of the energy you broadcast into the quantum field. Modern science is proving that your thoughts, emotions, and energy interact with the very fabric of reality, influencing what you attract into your life. This means that your future is not fixed. It is a field of infinite possibilities, waiting for you to tune into the version of reality you desire. But to do this, you must first understand what the quantum field is, how it works, and how you can harness it to shape your life. What is the quantum field? The quantum field is an invisible energy field that exists all around us. It is the fundamental layer of reality, where everything, including your body, thoughts, and emotions, exists not as solid matter, but as vibrating energy. The universe is energy, not matter. For centuries, we believed that the universe was made of solid objects, planets, people, and particles interacting through physical laws. But quantum physics has shattered this old model. At the smallest scale, scientists have discovered that matter is not actually solid, it is made of energy waves. These waves of energy exist in a state of pure potential until observed. The act of observation collapses these energy waves into a single, measurable state, creating reality as we experience it. In other words, the world around you is not fixed, it is fluid, waiting to be shaped by consciousness. This means that your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are actively influencing what takes form in your life. The observer effect. How consciousness shapes reality. One of the most astonishing discoveries in quantum physics is the observer effect, the idea that the mere act of observing something changes its behavior. In experiments, scientists found that subatomic particles, like electrons, do not exist as fixed objects. Instead, they behave as waves of possibility, until they are observed. The moment someone observes them, they collapse from waves into a single particle, taking on a defined form. What does this mean for you? It means that your consciousness, your focus and attention, has the power to shape reality. The future you experience depends on where you place your awareness. If you constantly focus on stress, lack, and limitations, you are reinforcing those realities in the quantum field. But if you shift your focus to abundance, love, and possibility, you begin drawing those experiences toward you. The question is, what reality are you observing? How your energy interacts with the quantum field. Every thought, emotion, and belief you hold emits an energetic frequency. This frequency acts like a signal, broadcasting into the quantum field and attracting matching experiences into your life. The science of energy and frequency. Your body is constantly generating energy, and this energy creates an electromagnetic field that extends beyond you. Your heart produces the strongest electromagnetic field in the body. Your thoughts generate electrical signals in your brain. Your emotions produce magnetic fields in your heart. Together, these create a signal that the universe responds to. Like attracts like. The quantum field does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. If you are thinking about abundance but feeling lack, your signal is incoherent, and you continue attracting lack. If you are visualizing success but living in self-doubt, your energy is misaligned. But if you think, feel, and act as if you already have what you desire, your energy becomes a powerful magnet, drawing that reality toward you. This is not wishful thinking. It is scientific alignment. When your thoughts and emotions are in coherence, your energy field becomes stable, broadcasting a clear signal to the quantum field. You attract what you are a vibrational match to. How to tune into your desired future. Now that you understand the quantum field, the next step is learning how to consciously align with the future you want to create. Step 1. Set a clear intention. The quantum field contains infinite possibilities, but you must choose which reality you want to experience. The first step is clarity. Ask yourself, what does my ideal future look like? Who am I in this new reality? How do I think, feel, and behave in that version of myself? Your intention acts like a GPS signal, directing your energy toward your desired reality. Step 2. Embody the emotion of your future now. Most people wait for something external to change before they feel different. They say, when I have more money, I'll feel abundant. When I meet the right person, I'll feel loved. When I succeed, I'll feel confident. But this is backwards. To shift into a new reality, you must first feel the emotions of that reality before it arrives. Try this exercise. Close your eyes and visualize your future self. Feel the emotions of already living that life. Let the gratitude, joy, and excitement flood your body. Hold this state for as long as possible. By sustaining elevated emotions, you signal to the quantum field that this reality already exists. And since the universe mirrors your internal state, it will begin to reflect this reality back to you. The key to manifestation: elevated emotions plus clear intention. The formula for creating in the quantum field is simple. Clear intention, thought, plus elevated emotion, feeling, equals magnetic manifestation. If you have a clear vision but no emotion, you are sending a weak signal. If you have strong emotion but no clear vision, you are broadcasting confusion. To manifest effectively, you must combine both. Example: if you want financial freedom, don't just think about money. Feel the abundance as if it's already here. If you want love, don't just hope for it. Generate feelings of love and connection now. If you want success, don't just wish for it. Feel the confidence and certainty of already being successful. The stronger and more consistent your emotional state, the faster your external reality will shift. Trusting the process. The art of surrender. Many people struggle with manifestation because they try to control how and when things unfold. But the quantum field does not operate on human timelines. When you force outcomes, you create resistance. When you trust, you allow the universe to work on your behalf. Signs you are in alignment. You feel an inner sense of knowing that your desires are already on their way. You notice synchronicities, repeating numbers, chance encounters, unexpected opportunities. You feel calm and detached from needing immediate results. You experience opportunities appearing effortlessly. This is the universe confirming that your energy is aligned with your vision. Stepping into a new reality. Right now, infinite versions of your future exist in the quantum field. Which one will you tune into? Your thoughts and emotions are the key. Your energy is the language of the universe. Your ability to feel your future now is what collapses possibility into reality. In the next chapter, we will dive even deeper, exploring how to sustain high-frequency emotional states long enough for your desired reality to fully manifest. The universe is responding to you. The only question is, what signal are you sending? Chapter 5. Elevating your energy. The key to manifestation. Have you ever noticed that when you're in a good mood, everything seems to go right? You wake up feeling great, and suddenly opportunities, positive encounters, and synchronicities appear effortlessly. On the other hand, when you're stressed, worried, or frustrated, everything seems to work against you. This isn't just coincidence, it's energy in action. Science has now proven that your thoughts and emotions create an energetic field that influences the world around you. When your energy is high, you become a magnet for positive experiences. When your energy is low, you attract struggle, resistance, and more of what you don't want. This means that your ability to manifest the life you desire isn't based on effort alone, it's based on your energetic state. In this chapter, we will explore heavy checkmark how your emotions shape your reality. Heavy checkmark why most people stay stuck in negative energy loops. Heavy checkmark how to shift into elevated emotional states at will. Heavy checkmark the exact formula for sustaining high-frequency energy. By the time you finish reading, you'll have a powerful understanding of how to elevate your energy and align yourself with the life you want to create. Why energy matters more than action. Most of us have been taught that success comes from hard work, struggle, and perseverance. While action is important, your energy is what determines the effectiveness of your efforts. Imagine two people working toward the same goal. Red circle person A is driven by fear, doubt, and frustration. Their energy is scattered, and they constantly second-guess themselves. Despite working hard, they struggle, face obstacles, and make little progress. Green circle person B is aligned, confident, and joyful. They are focused, creative, and trust the process. Because their energy is high, opportunities, ideas, and support seem to flow effortlessly. Both individuals may take the same actions, but person B's elevated energy amplifies their results, while person A's low energy creates resistance. Key the lesson. It's not just about what you do, it's about the energy you bring to what you do. The science behind elevated energy and manifestation. Your emotions create electromagnetic fields. Your body is not just flesh and bones, it is a powerful electromagnetic system. Your heart and brain generate electromagnetic waves that extend far beyond your body. Your thoughts create electrical impulses in the brain. Your emotions create magnetic waves in the heart. Together, they generate an electromagnetic signature that broadcasts into the quantum field. Microscope studies show that when you generate elevated emotions like love, gratitude, and joy, your heart's electromagnetic field becomes more coherent. This coherence synchronizes your brain and nervous system, putting you in a state of flow where everything aligns effortlessly. Conversely, when you experience stress, fear, or frustration, your energy field becomes chaotic, and life feels like an uphill battle. The two states of being, survival versus creation. At any given moment, you are either operating from fire survival mode, low energy, heavy checkmark fear, stress, doubt, worry, heavy checkmark reactive, defensive, and closed off. Heavy checkmark brain and body stuck in fight or flight. Heavy checkmark attracting problems and obstacles. Glowing star creation mode, elevated energy. Heavy checkmark gratitude, joy, inspiration, love. Heavy checkmark open, trusting, and creative. Heavy checkmark brain and body in harmony, allowing flow. Heavy checkmark attracting opportunities and synchronicities. Most people are unknowingly stuck in survival mode, constantly reacting to stress and reliving the past. But you have the power to shift into creation mode at will. The key is learning how to generate and sustain elevated emotions, no matter what is happening around you. How to elevate your energy instantly. To shift into a high vibration state, you must train yourself to feel good ahead of experience, before anything changes externally. Here's how. 1. Gratitude. The fastest way to raise your energy. Gratitude is scientifically proven to shift your brain and body into a higher state of coherence. Try this. Close your eyes and think of 3 things you are deeply grateful for. Focus on the feeling of appreciation, not just the thought. Let gratitude expand in your heart for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Why it works. Small blue diamond gratitude overrides stress and fear. Small blue diamond, it signals to the universe that you already have abundance. Small blue diamond, it shifts your nervous system from survival to creation mode. 2. Heart-brain coherence. Unlocking your superpower. Your heart is more powerful than your brain. It generates an electromagnetic field 60 times stronger than the brain's. When you activate the heart, your entire system moves into coherence, creating alignment between your body, mind, and the quantum field. Try this. Breathe deeply and focus on your heart. Generate an elevated emotion, gratitude, love, joy. Expand this feeling throughout your body. Hold this state for 3 to 5 minutes. Why it works. Small blue diamond synchronizes the brain and heart, creating flow. Small blue diamond activates a powerful energy field that attracts synchronicities. Small blue diamond rewires the nervous system to expect positive experiences. 3. Visualization. Programming your future now. Your brain does not know the difference between a real and an imagined experience. When you vividly visualize your desired future, your brain fires the same neural pathways as if it were happening now. Try this. Close your eyes and see yourself already living your desired reality. Engage all senses. What do you see, hear, feel? Most importantly, generate the emotions of already having it. Hold this state for at least 5 minutes. Why it works. Small blue diamond conditions your brain and body to expect success. Small blue diamond aligns your energy with your future reality. Small blue diamond programs the subconscious to seek out opportunities. Sustaining high energy throughout the day. Elevating your energy isn't just a one-time practice, it's a daily way of being. 1. Start your day in high vibration. Before you get out of bed, practice gratitude, breath work, and visualization to set a high energy tone. 2. Catch yourself when you slip. Throughout the day, check in. Am I in survival mode or creation mode? If you feel low energy, use gratitude or breath work to shift. 3. Move your body. Physical movement, whether walking, dancing, or stretching, helps release stagnant energy and raise your vibration. 4. Surround yourself with high-energy influences. Be mindful of the people, media, and environments you expose yourself to. Negative energy is contagious, but so is positive energy. The manifestation formula. Energy first, then reality. Most people believe. Backhand index pointing right, when my life changes, I'll feel better. But the truth is, backhand index pointing right, when I feel better, my life will change. Your external world is simply a reflection of your internal state. To manifest the life you desire, you must first become the person who already has it, energetically. Your new reality begins the moment you consistently embody the energy of your desired future. The shift has already begun. Right now, you are no longer just reading. You are absorbing new possibilities. Your energy is already shifting. But the real transformation happens when you apply these principles daily. Are you ready to elevate your energy and attract the extraordinary? In the next chapter, we'll dive into activating your energy centers, unlocking the full potential of your mind and body to accelerate manifestation. The universe responds to your energy. What signal will you send today? Chapter 6. Activating your energy centers. Unlocking inner power. Have you ever felt blocked, like something inside you is preventing you from moving forward, no matter how much effort you put in? Perhaps you struggle with fear, self-doubt, financial struggles, or recurring health issues. What if I told you that these challenges aren't just random, but energetic patterns stored in your body? Ancient wisdom and modern science both agree that the human body is not just physical, it is an energy system. Within you are 7 primary energy centers, also called chakras, that regulate everything from your emotions and thoughts to your health and intuition. When these energy centers are balanced and activated, you experience heavy checkmark mental clarity and focus, heavy checkmark emotional stability and confidence, heavy checkmark physical health and vitality, heavy checkmark a deeper connection to intuition and purpose. But when they are blocked, you experience prohibited stress, anxiety, or fear, prohibited repeating negative thought patterns, prohibited physical ailments and low energy, prohibited struggles in relationships, finances, and career. This means that if you want to create lasting change in your life, you must go beyond just changing your thoughts. You must unlock and activate your energy centers. In this chapter, we will explore heavy checkmark the science behind energy centers, heavy checkmark how trauma and emotions get stored in your body, heavy checkmark a powerful technique to clear and activate each energy center, heavy checkmark how to move energy upward to create transformation. The science of your energy centers. The idea of energy centers is not just a spiritual concept, it has a scientific basis in neurobiology and quantum physics. Each of your 7 energy centers corresponds to a specific cluster of nerves, endocrine glands, and organs that regulate your body and mind. The connection between energy, mind, and body. Your nervous system is an electrical network, constantly transmitting signals between your brain and body. Your endocrine system, hormones, responds to your thoughts and emotions, influencing your overall health. Your heart and brain generate electromagnetic fields that extend beyond your body, interacting with the quantum field. When your energy centers are blocked, this natural flow is disrupted, creating emotional stagnation, stress, and disease. But when energy flows freely from the lower centers, survival, to the higher centers, creation and intuition, you activate your highest potential. Let's explore each energy center and how to unlock it. The 7 energy centers and how to activate them. 1. Root center, security and stability, base of spine. Signs of blockage: fear, insecurity, financial struggles, survival-based thinking. When activated, you feel grounded, stable, and confident in life. How to unblock it. Heavy checkmark grounding exercise. Stand barefoot on the earth for 10 minutes. Heavy checkmark affirmation. I am safe. I trust life. Heavy checkmark breathwork. Deep belly breathing to release fear. 2. Sacral center. Creativity and emotions. Lower abdomen. Signs of blockage: lack of passion, creative blocks, emotional instability. When activated, you feel inspired, emotionally balanced, and connected to pleasure. How to unblock it. Heavy checkmark movement. Dance, yoga, or swimming. Heavy checkmark affirmation. I embrace creativity and joy. Heavy checkmark water therapy. Drink plenty of water, take baths, or be near flowing water. 3. Solar plexus. Confidence and personal power, upper abdomen. Signs of blockage: self-doubt, procrastination, lack of motivation. When activated, you feel confident, driven, and capable. How to unblock it. Heavy checkmark power pose. Stand tall with hands on hips for 2 minutes. Heavy checkmark affirmation. I am powerful. I take bold action. Heavy checkmark core strength. Do exercises that activate your core, like planks or sit-ups. 4. Heart center, love and connection, center of chest. Signs of blockage: loneliness, resentment, trouble giving or receiving love. When activated, you feel love, compassion, and deep connection to others. How to unblock it. Heavy checkmark gratitude practice. List 3 things you appreciate every day. Heavy check mark affirmation. I am love. I give and receive freely. Heavy check mark heart coherence. Breathe into your heart while feeling love or gratitude. 5. Throat center. Expression and truth. Throat area. Signs of blockage. Difficulty expressing yourself, fear of judgment, suppressed emotions. When activated, you communicate freely, honestly, and with confidence. How to unblock it. Heavy check mark vocal toning. Sing, hum, or chant OM. Heavy check mark affirmation. I speak my truth with confidence. Heavy check mark hydration. Drink plenty of water to keep energy flowing. 6. Third eye, intuition and vision, center of forehead. Signs of blockage, lack of clarity, indecision, difficulty trusting intuition. When activated, you experience deep insight, intuition, and clarity. How to unblock it. Heavy check mark meditation. Focus on your forehead while breathing deeply. Heavy check mark affirmation. I trust my intuition. I see clearly. Heavy check mark limit distractions. Reduce social media and unnecessary mental clutter. 7. Crown center. Higher consciousness and purpose, top of head. Signs of blockage, disconnection from purpose, feeling lost or uninspired. When activated, you feel deeply connected to the universe and guided by a higher intelligence. How to unblock it. Heavy check mark silence practice. Spend time in stillness and meditation. Heavy check mark affirmation. I am connected to the infinite. Heavy check mark sun exposure. Spend time in natural sunlight. Activating the full energy system. Moving energy upward. Now that you understand the 7 energy centers, the next step is to move energy through them systematically. This process awakens higher states of consciousness and unlocks your full creative potential. The Energy Activation Meditation. Keycap 1. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Keycap 2. Focus on the base of your spine, root center. Imagine red light glowing there. Feel stability and security. Keycap 3. Move upward to the sacral center. Imagine orange light filling your lower abdomen, bringing creativity and joy. Keycap 4. Shift to the solar plexus. See yellow light glowing in your upper stomach, activating confidence and power. Keycap 5. Focus on your heart center. Envision green light expanding, radiating love and gratitude. Keycap 6. Move to your throat center. See blue light in your throat, empowering self-expression. Keycap 7. Focus on your third eye. Imagine indigo light at your forehead, awakening intuition. Keycap 8. Finally, shift to your crown center. See violet light expanding from the top of your head, connecting you to higher consciousness. Keycap 9. Take 3 deep breaths, feeling all centers activated and in harmony. Unlocking the supernatural you. When your energy centers are activated, you step into a higher version of yourself, one that is no longer ruled by fear, doubt, or limitation. Rocket you radiate confidence, abundance, and love. Rocket your mind and body are in harmony, creating effortlessly. Rocket you attract people, opportunities, and experiences that match your new frequency. This is not magic. It is scientific alignment with energy and consciousness. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to sustain these elevated states long enough to completely shift your reality. The power has always been within you. Are you ready to activate it? Chapter 7. The Power of Clear Intention, Aligning Mind and Heart to Shape Reality. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manifest their dreams effortlessly while others struggle, despite working just as hard? The secret lies in the alignment of mind and heart, a powerful combination of clear intention and elevated emotion that transforms thought into reality. Most people fail to manifest their desires not because they don't want them badly enough, but because their thoughts, emotions, and energy are not fully aligned. If you say, I want success, but deep down you feel unworthy, your energy is sending a mixed signal into the quantum field. If you visualize wealth but carry subconscious beliefs of scarcity, you are canceling out your own intention. If you desire love but fear rejection, you are attracting resistance instead of connection. The universe doesn't respond to what you say you want, it responds to who you are being. In this chapter, we will explore Heavy checkmark: the science of intention and how it influences reality. Heavy checkmark: how to set a clear, powerful intention that actually manifests. Heavy checkmark: the role of emotions in amplifying your desires. Heavy checkmark: practical exercises to align your thoughts, feelings, and energy with your goals. By the end of this chapter, you will have a powerful formula to manifest your desires with certainty and speed. The science of intention: how your mind shapes reality. Modern science has proven what spiritual traditions have known for centuries. Your thoughts are not just internal experiences, they are forces that shape reality. Microscope studies on the power of intention. Research by the Institute of Noetic Sciences has shown that focused intention can influence physical matter. The Global Consciousness Project has recorded measurable changes in random number generators when large groups of people focus on a shared thought or emotion. Studies on placebo effects prove that belief alone can heal the body, without external intervention. The observer effect: you create what you focus on. One of the most fascinating discoveries in quantum physics is the observer effect, the idea that particles exist in a state of pure potential until they are observed. This means that your focused attention collapses possibilities into reality. Or in simpler terms, what you focus on expands. Your thoughts are not passive, they are creative forces. Your emotions are not random, they are magnets that attract matching experiences. Key insight: whatever you direct your focus and energy toward will begin to materialize in your life, whether positive or negative. Why most people fail to manifest their desires. If thoughts create reality, why doesn't everyone get exactly what they want? Here's why. Most people send weak, scattered, or conflicting signals into the quantum field. Common manifestation mistakes. Keycap 1: vague or confused intentions. Saying, "I want more money," without specifying how much or what it's for creates an unclear signal. The universe responds best to specificity and precision. Keycap 2: focusing on what you don't want. When you think, "I don't want to be broke," your focus is still on lack and scarcity. Instead, shift your focus to, "I am financially abundant." Keycap 3: emotional misalignment. You might affirm success, but if you feel stressed or doubtful, you are energetically rejecting your goal. Your emotions must match the future reality you are calling in. Keycap 4: doubt and impatience. Many people check constantly, "Why isn't it here yet?" This reinforces lack and separation from the goal, delaying its manifestation. Key insight: the universe responds to your most dominant vibration, not just the words you say. How to set a clear, magnetic intention. If you want to manifest a reality quickly and effectively, you must set an intention with clarity, certainty, and conviction. The formula for a powerful intention. Heavy checkmark: step 1. Be specific. Instead of, "I want more money," say, "I am now earning $10,000 per month doing work I love." Instead of, "I want to be healthier," say, "I am now full of energy, radiating vibrant health and strength." The more detailed and vivid your intention, the stronger your signal. Heavy checkmark: step 2. Align it with your heart. Does your goal inspire passion, joy, and excitement? If not, it may not be authentic to your highest self. Heavy checkmark: step 3. Feel it as if it's already done. Close your eyes and visualize yourself already living your desired reality. Generate the emotions of already having it: gratitude, excitement, confidence. Hold this feeling for at least 2 to 3 minutes daily. Heavy checkmark: step 4. Release resistance and trust. Stop obsessing over how and when it will happen. When you trust, you allow the universe to orchestrate events in your favor. The role of elevated emotions. Supercharging your intentions. Your thoughts are the blueprint of your reality, but your emotions are the fuel. Why emotion is the missing ingredient. Thoughts alone are weak electrical signals. Emotion turns thoughts into magnetic frequencies that attract results faster. Imagine ordering something online. Your intention is like placing the order. Your emotions are the payment that confirms and speeds up delivery. If your emotions don't match your vision, the universe receives an incomplete signal. Key insight: the stronger your emotional charge, the faster your reality shifts. Practical exercises to align mind and heart. 1. The Intention Amplification Ritual. Keycap 1. Write down your intention in clear, present tense language. Example: I am now thriving in my dream career, making a meaningful impact and earning $10,000 per month. Keycap 2. Close your eyes and visualize yourself already experiencing it. Keycap 3. Feel the gratitude, excitement, and joy as if it's happening now. Keycap 4. Say your intention aloud with confidence and certainty. Keycap 5. End with trust, knowing it is already unfolding. 2. Morning Manifestation Alignment. Heavy check mark every morning, before checking your phone or getting distracted. Keycap 1. Place your hand on your heart and breathe deeply. Keycap 2. Think of your goal and generate excitement about it. Keycap 3. Affirm: today, I am moving toward my desires with ease. Keycap 4. Feel the energy of certainty and gratitude for at least 3 minutes. This sets your frequency for the entire day. 3. Releasing doubt and resistance. If doubts arise, don't suppress them, neutralize them. Heavy check mark when you notice fear or resistance. Ask, what if it all works out better than I imagined? Heavy check mark reframe worries into trust. Everything is aligning perfectly for me. The less you resist, the faster you receive. Stepping into the future you are creating. Now that you understand how to set a clear, magnetic intention, you can start using this process daily to transform your life. Rocket remember. Heavy check mark your thoughts set the direction. Be specific and intentional. Heavy check mark your emotions supercharge your signal. Feel as if it's already done. Heavy check mark your trust removes obstacles. Release resistance and allow. The future is not something you wait for, it's something you create with your energy today. In the next chapter, we'll take this deeper, exploring how to rewire your subconscious mind to permanently align with your new reality. Your new life has already begun. Are you ready to claim it? Chapter 8. Rewiring your identity, becoming the future version of yourself. By now, you understand that your thoughts create your reality, and your emotions amplify your manifestations. But despite this awareness, many people still struggle to create lasting change. Why? Because true transformation is not just about thinking differently, it's about becoming someone new. Your identity, the deep-seated beliefs and habits that define who you are, determines everything in your life. If you want to create a new reality, you must first become the version of yourself who already lives that reality. In this chapter, we will explore heavy check mark how your subconscious mind keeps you stuck in the past. Heavy check mark how to break free from old patterns and create a new self. Heavy check mark the power of mental rehearsal. How to rewire your brain to become your future self. Heavy check mark a step-by-step process to embody your highest potential. By the end of this chapter, you will have the tools to permanently shift your identity and step into the life you were meant to live. Your identity, the root of all your habits, thoughts, and emotions. Your identity is the internal blueprint that shapes your reality. It determines heavy check mark how much success, love, and abundance you allow into your life. Heavy check mark the habits and behaviors you repeat daily. Heavy check mark the opportunities you recognize or ignore. Heavy check mark the level of confidence and self-worth you embody. Most people try to change their life without changing their identity, which is why they experience temporary results followed by self-sabotage. For example, someone who identifies as "I'm bad with money" might win the lottery, but their subconscious will find a way to return them to financial struggle. Someone who believes "I always attract toxic relationships" might meet a wonderful person, but their subconscious will push them toward old patterns of conflict. Key insight: your external reality will always return to match your internal identity. If you want lasting transformation, you must upgrade the way you see yourself at a subconscious level. The subconscious mind. Why change feels hard. Most people think they control their lives with their conscious mind, but the truth is, the subconscious mind runs the show 95% of the time. How your subconscious creates your reality. Heavy check mark your subconscious mind is a supercomputer that stores your habits, emotions, and beliefs. Heavy check mark it doesn't judge or analyze, it simply follows whatever programs have been installed. Heavy check mark most of your core beliefs were formed in childhood, based on your experiences, parents, and societal conditioning. Heavy check mark these programs run automatically, shaping your daily thoughts, emotions, and actions. This is why change feels difficult, because your subconscious is still running the old identity program. Light bulb example. If you consciously decide to be confident but your subconscious still holds the belief, "I'm not good enough," you will experience internal resistance, and eventually, the old pattern will win. To create lasting transformation, you must reprogram your subconscious mind to align with your desired future. How to break free from old patterns. The first step to transformation is awareness. Ask yourself, what beliefs have I been repeating about myself? What patterns keep showing up in my life? Who do I keep telling myself I am? Once you recognize your old identity programming, you can begin replacing it with a new, empowered version of yourself. Step 1. Identify your old self. Grab a journal and answer the following. Heavy checkmark: what are the top 3 beliefs I have about myself that no longer serve me? Example: I'm not smart enough to succeed, or I always struggle with money. Heavy checkmark: what patterns do I keep repeating that reflect these beliefs? Heavy checkmark: what emotions keep me stuck in the past? Fear, doubt, unworthiness. This is the identity you are leaving behind. Step 2. Create your future identity. Now, let's define the future version of you, the one who already has what you desire. Ask yourself, heavy checkmark: how does my future self think and feel on a daily basis? Heavy checkmark: what habits do they have? Heavy checkmark: how do they walk, talk, and carry themselves? Heavy checkmark: what emotions do they embody? Confidence, joy, gratitude? Heavy checkmark: how do they handle challenges and setbacks? This new identity is the blueprint for your transformation. Light bulb example. If your old self was shy and afraid to take risks, your future self might be bold, confident, and fearless. The power of mental rehearsal. Rewiring your brain for a new identity. Your brain does not know the difference between a real experience and an imagined one. This means that if you vividly imagine yourself as your future self, your brain will begin to rewire itself to match that reality. Microscope studies show that athletes who mentally rehearse their performance activate the same brain circuits as those physically training. The same principle applies to your identity. When you mentally practice being your future self, your brain and body begin to believe it. How to use mental rehearsal to rewire your brain. Heavy checkmark: Step 1. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to enter a relaxed state. Heavy checkmark: Step 2. Imagine yourself already living as your future self. Heavy checkmark: Step 3. See the details, where you are, what you're doing, who you've become. Heavy checkmark: Step 4. Feel the emotions of already having it. Gratitude, confidence, excitement. Heavy checkmark: Step 5. Repeat this daily for 5 to 10 minutes. Key insight. The more vividly you rehearse your future self, the faster your brain and body align with that reality. How to embody your future self now. Transformation isn't just about thinking differently. It's about acting as if you are already that person. Small blue diamond: how does your future self start their day? Start doing that now. Small blue diamond: how does your future self speak and interact? Begin embodying that energy today. Small blue diamond: what habits does your future self have? Install them into your routine. This is identity-based change. Instead of trying to get something, you become the version of yourself who already has it. Reinforcing your new identity daily. To make this shift permanent, you must reinforce your new identity until it becomes automatic. 1. Morning identity activation. Every morning, take 5 minutes to heavy checkmark: close your eyes and visualize yourself as your future self. Heavy checkmark: feel the confidence, success, and joy of already living that life. Heavy checkmark: set the intention. Today, I embody the best version of myself. 2. Catch yourself in old patterns. Throughout the day, if you notice old thoughts, emotions, or habits creeping in, stop and ask, small blue diamond, is this how my future self would think or act? Small blue diamond: what choice would my future self make right now? Every time you choose the new self over the old self, you rewire your brain. 3. Nighttime reprogramming. Before bed, listen to affirmations or guided meditations that reinforce your new identity. Why? Because your subconscious mind is most programmable in the moments before sleep. You are no longer who you used to be. Right now, a new version of you is emerging, one that is confident, powerful, and aligned with the life you desire. Rocket, you are no longer just trying to change. You are the change. Rocket, your past no longer defines you. Your future does. Rocket, the life you desire is simply waiting for you to step into it. In the next chapter, we will take this even deeper, exploring how to fully reprogram your subconscious mind to make your transformation effortless and permanent. Your future self is already real. Are you ready to become them? Chapter 9. Reprogramming the Subconscious Mind, Unlocking the Power of Your Hidden Mind. By now, you understand that your reality is a reflection of your internal programming. Your beliefs, emotions, and energy dictate the life you experience. But what if, no matter how much you consciously try to change, you still feel stuck? The reason is simple. Your subconscious mind is still running old programs. Imagine trying to run the latest software on an outdated operating system. It won't work properly. Similarly, if your subconscious is programmed for struggle, unworthiness, or scarcity, it will override any new conscious effort. To create lasting transformation, you must reprogram your subconscious mind, not just with new thoughts, but with new emotions, habits, and beliefs. In this chapter, you will learn. Heavy checkmark how the subconscious mind controls 95% of your daily actions. Heavy checkmark why traditional goal setting fails without subconscious reprogramming. Heavy checkmark powerful techniques to erase limiting beliefs and install new, empowering ones. Heavy checkmark a step-by-step process to rewire your subconscious for abundance, confidence, and success. By the time you finish this chapter, you will have the exact formula to break free from the past and install a new identity that supports your highest potential. The power of the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the part of your brain that operates automatically, beneath the level of conscious awareness. It is responsible for heavy checkmark 95% of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Heavy checkmark your deepest beliefs about yourself and the world. Heavy checkmark storing past experiences, trauma, and habits. Heavy checkmark regulating your nervous system. And physiological responses. Microscope studies show that by the time you are 35 years old, 95% of who you are is a memorized pattern of behaviors, emotional reactions, and habits. This means that unless you consciously reprogram your subconscious, you will continue living the same patterns over and over again, no matter how much you want to change. How your subconscious creates your reality. Every belief you hold, whether empowering or limiting, has been programmed into your subconscious at some point in your life. 1. Childhood conditioning. Between the ages of 0 to 7, your brain operates primarily in theta brainwaves, which means you absorb information directly into the subconscious, without questioning or filtering. Light bulb example. If you grew up hearing, "Money is hard to earn," your subconscious recorded scarcity thinking. "You're not good enough," your subconscious stored unworthiness. "Relationships always end in heartbreak," your subconscious built fear of love. These beliefs become the invisible scripts running your life. 2. Emotional repetition. Your subconscious learns through repetition and emotional intensity. If you experienced a painful failure, your subconscious may have programmed the belief, "I'm not capable of success." If you were rejected in love, your subconscious may have stored, "I am not lovable." And because the subconscious is designed to keep you safe, it will avoid situations that challenge these beliefs, even if those beliefs are limiting you. Light bulb, this is why people sabotage relationships, reject opportunities, or procrastinate on their dreams. It's not logic, it's subconscious programming. But here's the good news. You can rewire your subconscious at any time. Step 1. Identify and erase limiting beliefs. To reprogram your subconscious, you must first become aware of what's holding you back. The subconscious belief audit. Keycap 1. Write down an area of your life you struggle with: money, love, confidence, health. Keycap 2. Ask yourself, what beliefs do I have about this area? Keycap 3. Dig deeper. Where did this belief come from? Family, past experiences, society. Keycap 4. Challenge it. Is this belief an absolute truth, or just a story I've been telling myself? Rocket new perspective shift. Instead of "I'm bad with money," reframe it to I am learning how to manage and attract wealth effortlessly. Your beliefs are not facts. They are stories you have repeated until they became real. Step 2. Install new, empowering beliefs. Once you identify limiting beliefs, the next step is to replace them with new subconscious programming. Your subconscious mind responds best to heavy checkmark repetition, consistent reinforcement. Heavy checkmark emotion, feelings amplify new beliefs. Heavy checkmark visualization, the mind accepts imagined experiences as real. Powerful techniques to reprogram the subconscious mind. 1. Affirmations, the science of repetition. Repeating empowering statements creates new neural pathways in the brain. Heavy checkmark say affirmations out loud, with emotion, every morning and night. Heavy checkmark write them down to reinforce them. Heavy checkmark look in the mirror and say them as if you already believe them. Examples. I am worthy of success and abundance. I attract loving and supportive relationships effortlessly. I am confident, powerful, and limitless. Microscope studies show that positive affirmations activate the brain's reward system, reinforcing new identity shifts. 2. Mental rehearsal, the visualization technique. Your brain does not know the difference between a real experience and an imagined one, so when you visualize, you are literally rewiring your brain. Heavy checkmark close your eyes and imagine your future self. Heavy checkmark see yourself already living your desired reality. Heavy checkmark engage your emotions. Feel gratitude, excitement, and confidence. Heavy checkmark practice this for 5 to 10 minutes daily. The more vividly you visualize, the more your subconscious accepts it as reality. 3. Self-hypnosis, accessing the theta state. The best time to reprogram your subconscious is right before sleep and right after waking up, when your brain is in theta waves, the state of deep learning. Heavy checkmark listen to guided hypnosis or affirmations at night. Heavy checkmark repeat your intentions before bed. Your subconscious will process them while you sleep. Light bulb example. Before bed, affirm. I am worthy of success and abundance. My subconscious mind is fully aligned with my highest potential. Microscope neuroscience confirms that the subconscious is most programmable in the theta state. Use this to your advantage. Step 3. Embody the new you in daily life. Now that you have reprogrammed your subconscious, you must live as your future self. Rocket act as if your new identity is already real. Rocket make decisions from the mindset of your future self. Rocket speak, dress, and move with confidence. Every time you align your actions with your new subconscious program, you reinforce the transformation. Your subconscious reprogramming plan. Heavy checkmark morning. Affirmations plus visualization, 5 minutes. Heavy checkmark throughout the day. Act, think, and speak as your future self. Heavy checkmark evening. Hypnosis or affirmations before sleep, 5 to 10 minutes. Repeat daily for at least 30 days. This is how you create lasting transformation. Your mind has been rewired. Now watch your reality change. Your subconscious mind is no longer running on old limitations. You have installed a new identity, one that supports your dreams. Rocket, you no longer chase success. You attract it effortlessly. Rocket, you no longer fear change. You embrace your limitless potential. Rocket, you are no longer the person you were. You are who you choose to be. In the next chapter, we will explore how to activate universal intelligence and synchronicities, so that the universe begins working in your favor. Your subconscious is now aligned with your desires. Are you ready to watch your life transform? Chapter 10. Tapping into Universal Intelligence. The Science of Synchronicity and Flow. At this point, you have learned how to shift your energy, rewire your subconscious, and embody your future self. But now, we're going to take things even further, into the realm of universal intelligence. Have you ever noticed moments when the right opportunity appears just when you need it? You think about someone, and they suddenly call or text you. You keep seeing the same repeating numbers or signs everywhere. These are not coincidences. They are synchronicities, signals that you are aligning with a higher intelligence that exists beyond the physical world. The universe is not random. It operates through an intelligent, interconnected web of energy and consciousness. And when you learn how to tune into it, life starts unfolding effortlessly. In this chapter, you will learn. Heavy checkmark how universal intelligence operates. Heavy checkmark why synchronicities happen and how to recognize them. Heavy checkmark how to enter a state of flow, where everything aligns perfectly. Heavy checkmark how to trust divine timing and let go of resistance. Heavy checkmark a step-by-step process to deepen your connection with universal intelligence. By the end of this chapter, you will no longer feel like life is happening to you. You will understand that life is happening through you, in perfect alignment with your highest good. The science of universal intelligence. Many people think of the universe as something separate from them, as if life is happening externally, beyond their control. But modern physics tells a very different story. Quantum physics has revealed that the universe is not made of solid matter, but of energy fields of infinite potential, waiting to be shaped by consciousness. Microscope key discoveries about the nature of reality. Heavy checkmark the observer effect proves that consciousness influences physical matter. Heavy checkmark the quantum field contains all possible futures. The one you experience depends on your energy and focus. Heavy checkmark the universe is interconnected. Everything is part of an intelligent energy system. In simple terms, you are not separate from the universe, you are an extension of it. When you align your energy with universal intelligence, you stop forcing outcomes and begin experiencing miracles, synchronicities, and effortless manifestations. What is a synchronicity? The universe's way of communicating. A synchronicity is a meaningful coincidence, a seemingly random event that carries a deeper, often unexplainable connection to your thoughts, desires, or energy. Synchronicities confirm that you are in alignment with the quantum field and your highest path. Key common signs of synchronicity. Heavy checkmark repeating numbers, 111, 222, 333, 1111. A sign that you are awakening or on the right path. Heavy checkmark dreams or inner nudges guiding you. The subconscious and universal intelligence sending messages. Heavy checkmark meeting the right person at the right time. The universe aligning opportunities. Heavy checkmark hearing or reading exactly what you need to know. Receiving divine guidance. Heavy checkmark objects, symbols, or events repeating. The universe drawing your attention to something important. Light bulb example. You've been thinking about switching careers, and out of nowhere, someone starts talking about the exact industry you're interested in. You decide to travel, and a last-minute ticket deal appears for the exact destination you were considering. The universe is always responding to your energy. It is your job to pay attention and follow the signs. How to enter a state of flow, where everything aligns effortlessly. A flow state is a heightened state of awareness where you become fully present, and life begins to unfold effortlessly. In this state, heavy checkmark your intuition sharpens. You instinctively know what to do. Heavy checkmark synchronicities increase. The universe aligns opportunities in your favor. Heavy checkmark you feel time slow down. You lose yourself in the moment. Heavy checkmark manifestations happen faster and with less effort. The science of flow. Neuroscientists have studied flow states and found that they occur when heavy checkmark the prefrontal cortex, self-doubt, overthinking, shuts down, allowing full immersion in the present. Heavy checkmark brain waves shift into alpha and theta states, the same states used in deep meditation and manifestation. Heavy checkmark the brain releases dopamine and endorphins, creating a feeling of effortless momentum. This is why some of the most creative, successful people, athletes, artists, entrepreneurs, consistently tap into flow to achieve their greatest breakthroughs. How to activate flow and universal intelligence. 1. Live in the present moment. Most people block synchronicities by being trapped in the past or anxious about the future. Heavy checkmark practice mindfulness. Be fully present in your daily activities. Heavy checkmark breathe deeply and focus on your surroundings. Heavy checkmark let go of control and trust that things are unfolding perfectly. 2. Follow what feels light and energizing. Universal intelligence guides you through intuition and energy. Heavy checkmark pay attention to what excites and inspires you. Heavy checkmark if something feels heavy or forced, it may not be your highest path. Heavy checkmark when something feels easy, fun, or expansive, trust it, it's a sign of alignment. 3. Pay attention to the signs. The universe is always communicating. The more you notice synchronicities, the more they appear. Heavy checkmark, keep a synchronicity journal. Record moments of alignment. Heavy checkmark when you see repeating numbers. Pause and reflect on your thoughts at that moment. Heavy checkmark, trust inner nudges. Even if they don't make logical sense, they often lead to breakthroughs. 4. Ask the universe for guidance. You can directly communicate with universal intelligence, but you must be open to the response. Heavy checkmark, ask for a sign and be open to how it appears. Heavy checkmark, meditate and silently ask for clarity on a decision. Heavy checkmark, use affirmations. I am always in the right place at the right time. The universe is guiding me with ease and grace. Light bulb example. If you ask, should I move to a new city? And then keep seeing references to that city everywhere, this is your answer. 5. Trust divine timing. Let go of resistance. Most people block flow by being impatient. They want manifestations now. But universal intelligence operates in perfect timing. Your desires will come when you are fully ready to receive them. Heavy checkmark, stop forcing things to happen. Relax and trust. Heavy checkmark, if something isn't working out, maybe it's not meant for you, or the timing isn't right. Heavy checkmark, practice letting go. What is truly yours cannot miss you. Light bulb key, mindset shift. Instead of worrying about when your desires will manifest, shift to rocket. I know everything is aligning perfectly. My only job is to stay in a high vibration and follow the signs. You are now operating from universal intelligence. Right now, you are no longer just thinking about manifestation. You are stepping into a new way of being. Rocket, you no longer struggle. You flow. Rocket, you no longer chase opportunities. They find you. Rocket, you no longer question if you are on the right path. In the next and final chapter, we will explore how to sustain this alignment permanently, so that miracles become your new normal. Universal intelligence is guiding you. Are you ready to listen?